Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm your mistress of ceremony, Lady Nyca, in with some celebrity tea, girl. Now, if you have been watching my Facebook or my Instagram, matter of fact, no, it wasn't on Instagram. It's Facebook and my community wall over on YouTube. You guys know that I'm going through, dealing with a head cold. So that's where I've been. Y'all know a head cold is nothing to play with in this, especially as we enter these hot summer months. So it's just been a battle with the coughing and the congestion and whatnot. But as always, I try to provide you guys with the information that I promised I would keep up with, as far as these stories. And I came across a story today, family, from page 6. Now, I'm going to link that down in the description box so you guys can go over and listen to it. Read it for yourself. And we're going to read a little bit of the article right here. It's son of Wendy Williams, Kevin Hunter, arrested after a fight with his dad. Wendy Williams' estranged husband, Kevin Hunter, and their son, Kevin Hunter Jr., were involved in a fight that resulted in Kevin Jr.'s arrest early Wednesday morning. Page 6 confirmed that West Orange, New Jersey police are investigating a brawl between the father and son, but could not provide no further comment. Kevin's son and Williams was released from custody a short time later. Now, TMZ is reporting 18-year-old Kevin Jr. and his father got into a fight in the parking lot of a store near the family home over Kevin Sr.'s request for spousal support in his ongoing divorce from Williams. Kevin then claims Williams was brainwashing their son. The fight turned physical when Kevin Sr. allegedly put his son into a headlock. Kevin Jr. then punched his father in the nose in order to break the hold. This isn't the first time the police have gotten involved in the Hunter-Williams family. In April, Williams' estranged husband called the police when she showed up unannounced to their Livingston, New Jersey home to move out some of their belongings. They eventually agreed to a fair compromise, according to the police report obtained by page 6. That resulted in Williams walking away with her clothing, personal items, and a spare bedroom furnishings. Mr. and Mrs. Hunter mutually agreed to these terms and further agreed that the remaining furnishings were to be distributed, inventory, and later valued at a later date, the report read. Their son was a witness to the ordeal. Williams filed for divorce from Kevin Sr. in April after nearly 23 years of marriage. See, you gotta know that these kids, they grow up and they understand things. This boy probably for years have been able to observe his father's strange behaviors, may have even seen this, said Miss Sharina Hudson. He knows that what's happening, what his father was doing was wrong, and he has seen the results of that because he's in the home with them. And has been for a while. Now, yeah, he go away to college recently, but for the most part, that child is in the home. See, what folks don't understand is when you're in a domestic violence type of situation, I'm not saying that Kevin Sr. put his hands on Wendy oftentimes, but abuse comes in various forms. It can be verbal as well as physical. This boy is not a child anymore. And every boy's that I know of, including my own eggs, protect their mom at all costs. I can understand why this child feels away. You've been around here living the lavish life for how long off the back of my mama? And now you think that you can come along and you can just ask her for more after everything that you've done? I can understand why he got upset. And if Kevin Sr. put him in a headlock, he had every right to defend himself. The word says, honors our mother and our father, or our days on this earth will be cut short. It also says, spare the rod, spoil the child. But it also says that you ain't supposed to be provoking these young folks to come out of a bag on you, because this generation don't play. They don't have that that fear factor in them that we had as as an older generation years ago. They don't fear that. You put your hands on them in the wrong way, they're vocal about it. They see you doing stuff when I was a kid, I would never speak to my father about the things I felt or saw him do toward my mother. It's a new day. And this boy is tired of seeing his mother being abused, humiliated, and mistreated out here in these streets. And he spoke his piece. Of course, Kevin Sr., being the pussy that he is, he couldn't take it. He couldn't take it. He could not take hearing some raw truth from, baby, they say out the mouths of babes comes the truth. And that boy told you the truth. You look pathetic out here on these streets asking this woman for spousal support and child support. That is damn ridiculous to be expected. Now, I know Wendy got to pay some because they got married at a time where she wasn't rich and he wasn't either. So there was no prenuptial agreement. She knows she's going to have to give him something. But for you to try to add on, I want child support as well, for what? He 18 years old away in college. What you need to, she been supporting him. So what do you need monies in your pocket to continue on what's going to happen anyway, which is she's going to look out for her child. This is just another attempt by Kevin Hunter to try to have some form of control over this woman because he is busted and disgusted. He tied through and delayed. His days are numbered, and he's doing whatever it's like that sinking ship. You know you're going down, but before you go, you're going to put in every effort possible to stay in the loop and to stay above water because you know your death is impending. He's reaching here with this. And I don't tempt young people. See, older people always talk about young people need to be more respectful. They do. But you don't tempt them. Because, again, this is a generation that is not silent. This is a generation you cannot play with. This is a generation that you have to give the respect you want to receive in return. Now, do I say run amok with the kids? These kids should? No, it's some very disrespectful kids. But I don't take it that Kevin Jr. is disrespectful. He might got a mouth, but look who his mama is. But I don't think this young man was being disrespectful. I think what it is pressure bust a pipe and everybody get to a point where they either gonna react to your actions. For every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. And that is what I think Kevin Jr. displayed in that parking lot of that grocery store when he told his dad that he didn't really feel as if he should be trying to get more money from his mother, but instead be a man. Be what you told me to be. See, you have to lead by example. That's what many people don't understand. You can't tell your son not to be out there thugging if you thug. You can't tell your daughter to be a decent, respectable young woman if she see you out here popping pussy on a handstand. You can't do that. You have to be the example you want to see in your children. And although we are not perfect, it's some things that you should really work on. You probably have taught this boy or preached to this boy about what being a man is all about. Look at the example so a man is supposed to cheat on his wife for 10 plus years, spend all kind of money on this woman that he know that is not rightfully his completely because Wendy is the talent. Being a man is supposed, in his eyesight, I guess being a man is making a baby outside of your marriage of 20 plus years and expecting the wife to be silent. He's a complete idiot. And I do not blame Kevin Jr. for doing whatever it is that he had to do to, one, speak his piece, and two, get him up off of him if that was the case. For him to be arrested for such just goes to show you how much more of a pussy-ass parent that Kevin Sr. really is. Come on now. This is utterly ridiculous and it's sad. It's sad. It just shows you how desperate people are to hold on to something that they know is not rightfully theirs. again, she will have to pay her way out of this marriage. But I got a feeling Kevin trying to get more than what he really deserved, especially with that child support request. Utter foolishness. And it's stories like this that further lets me know that I don't know what kind of Kool-Aid Tasha K was drinking or who she is dealing with. But I do not believe for one bit that this is just a facade. I do not believe that Wendy Williams has relented and is trying to make anything work with this man, because she's been doing that for years. You don't think Wendy Williams knew this man was cheating on her for 10 plus years? But everything got an expiration date. And her being a fool to this man and trying to make something work that really God himself is obviously trying to tear apart is not what it is. So, I did some additional research and I realized something that, rich people got a way of, and I ain't talking about rich. I'm talking about rich. I ain't talking about, me and you. We are the ones of us who live pretty okay. We talking about money. When money involved, you can make anything disappear and you can seal just about anything. So I totally believe that Wendy has found her second win. I believe that she is trying to do everything she can to bring this to a peaceful close. And I also think that she's prepared to go into battle if necessary. Enough is enough. That's it. That's all. I'll link that down. I don't blame that boy. I don't. I would have told him how I felt in relation to him asking my mama for spousal support. You need to be a man. Get out and get it on your own. You've had 20 plus years of living lavishly off the back of this woman. Now, if you such a powerhouse and you such a big part of what she was, then go do it for yourself. Real easy. But he won't, because he's not the star. He doesn't have any power, and Wendy's showing his ass that every day. And I don't think that child was brainwashed. He grew up in that house seeing certain things. And back in my day, like I said, we might not would have said anything, but this is a new day. These kids ain't playing that game with their parent. They just not. But anyway, family, that's it. That's all. I will link this article down in the pinned comment. All of my information is in the description box. How to contact me, how to make a donation, how to do whatever it is you want to do, honey. And also down in the description box is a very, very powerful statement that I say at the end of each and every video, because I want you to be inspired just like I am inspired. I want to encourage you just like I am encouraged. The depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the videos, because ratings get me recognized on these YT streets. Comment down below in the panic section. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this entire crazy ass situation involving Wendy Williams, her ex-husband, and their son Kevin Jr. If you have not become a love thing for the free 99, please hit the subscribe button today. You are welcome. This is a drama-free atmosphere where we agree to disagree. Also, tap your notification bell button once you subscribe to the channel, so that each and every time that I drop a pre-recorded video or go live from this channel, you will be notified and you can come over and join in the conversation as always. Thank you guys again for your continued support. If y'all have any ideas on head cold remedies, put it down in the panic section too, girl. Put it down there. I will be back later on. I have to do this in spurts because I have real bad coughing spells. So I'm going to try to do the have and have nots for you guys as well today. Be blessed. Don't be stressing. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.